we keep our focus on the Adani Group enterprises and especially the market trends with regards to the several shares at stake here for the Adani Group. Remember, the group stocks have been free falling now continuously for 3 days after it called off the 20,000 crore rupee follow on public offer, the FPO. It is estimated that the Hindenburg hit has left a $107 billion hole in the pocket of their investors.
So the overall drop in the Adani Group stocks, what is being estimated, is said to be over 20%, and prompting the NSE to put 3 of its stocks in the additional surveillance list. And the midst of this tailspin is Dow Jones that have now removed Adani stocks from the sustainability indices as well. In the last 10 days alone, Gautam Adani-owned energy to ports empire has come crashing down when it comes to the billionaire who rose to being the second richest citizen in the world, has lost nearly $108 billion in the stock market rout and has slipped to the 21st position according to Bloomberg Billionaires Index as well. We'll help our viewers to understand as far as the loss that seems to be counting since the Hindenburg report that came out on the 25th of January, and the amount of losses, especially when it comes to that have been incurred by either Adani Ports, Adani Enterprises as well. This is something Kritstween will help us understand the complete breakdown.
All right, let's take you through the trend, especially with regards to where the shares stood before the Hindenburg report and thereafter ever since. Remember, we've been tracking the story for the last few days, and just today the share price of the Adani Enterprises has taken a fresh knock, plunging 35%. So we take you through these 3 particular shares. This one is, of course, the Adani Enterprises. Now, this is the date that you must look at. January 23rd, it stood at 3,436.36 rupees. Cut to 25th. This is 24th of January is when the Hindenburg report was released. 25th is where it stood at 3,388.95. So you can see the decline, a very marginal decline, yet there is a decline. And cut to, let's say, the 3rd of February, which is today. Now it's gone down to 1,322.75 rupees. Look at the sharp decline that the Adani Enterprises have seen. So that's the first big takeaway with regards to Adani Enterprises. And today it has seen a fresh surge. Once again, shifting our focus to the Adani Ports. Now, this, remember, brings in a lot of business to the Adani Group. Here's where it stood at Jan 23rd. 769.05 rupees is what we're talking about. Cut to Jan 25th, a day after the Hindenburg report was released. It stood at 713.15 rupees. And thereafter, if we go to the 3rd of February, that's today, you see it at 448.10. And the graph has been nose diving, as you can see, in each of these 3 enterprises, in these 3 shares. Remember, these are the ones that have already been put on surveillance list as far as the BSE is concerned. And this one coming in from Ambuja Cements. At 23rd January, it stood at 501.10 rupees. 25th of January, a day after the report was out, it was at 460.20 rupees. There also you can see a decline. And today it stands at 342.60 rupees, which makes it very clear, Amita, that this has been seeing a downfall. We talk about all of these 3 very, very crucial to the entire group, Adani Group, and they have been seeing a sharp decline ever since the Hindenburg report hit.